At this point, it just sounds like a giant dartboard, and a dart has hit everything on it for Marvel Studios. As now we're getting reports that Secret Warriors is in early development for Marvel Studios to go along with pretty much everything else that's in development that we'll get to, and maybe how these things can pretty much connect to one another and what would this ultimately mean. Now, come to think of it, I want to say I was thinking New Warriors when I started this, the one with Squirrel Girl. That was supposed to be a TV series, but that ended up going nowhere. I think I confused the two. Anyway, Secret Warriors, that's the one we're talking about today. If you guys want to check out the entire article, it is linked down below, and it is from the Geeks Worldwide. Pretty reputable and consistent, I would say. So they say, yeah, Marvel Studios is moving forward with this along with Disney. Kevin Feige will be producing, of course, and that they are targeting this for a possible Disney Plus series, but it could also end up being a movie. There's no current knowledge of what it's gonna be, and it's still too early to really know the details behind it. Now, obviously, if you look at some of the characters and iterations of the teams, Squirrel Girl, Quake from the Inhumans, various other characters, Spider-Gwen / Ghost Spider. There's been plenty of characters, including Inferno. Just like, they were just kind of toss-up characters in there. Now, if we look at what else Marvel Studios is developing on the sides, which that we've known about for a while, Ironheart, Miss Marvel, American Chavez, it stands to reason that all of these characters are probably going to be showing up here along with other heavy hitters to sell the series, like obviously Captain Marvel and the likes, and more than likely the Hulk to oversee it, as Mark Ruffalo has said that's what he expects the Hulk to do, to kind of introduce a new generation. And of course you could toss in Spider-Man or something in there as well, so you kind of get the idea of the direction and the crowd this is going after. And obviously, they're going after a younger crowd, and that's sort of what Secret Warriors has always looked like to me personally, something targeted at teenagers, so that kind of makes sense from that standpoint. Now, when we might see this, honestly, I don't know. I'm not even comfortable giving you an idea. I would say at the earliest 2023, line it up with like the next Captain Marvel, because that would make sense. And because by then you can already have the new Hawkeye out there, and you have, Miss Marvel series out there. So you kind of already bring in like a couple established names, and then you're bringing in like a few new names, kind of mix and match, sort of what they did with, the MCU so far, which kind of gives it the more than likely chance that this is the way they're going to take it. Now, obviously, this could change. As I said, they say it could also be a movie. They don't know. If it's a movie, then it's a completely different ball game, and that'll be interesting to see how they approach it from that angle.